Hi people, how you doing? So, down the plot today, got a few exciting things to show you. I desperately need a haircut. Look at that rug. Crikey. Doesn't help that I got a receding hairline. Oh. Anyway, off the hair. Yeah, I put in a pond. Seriously, I've got a pond. I will spin the camera in a moment and show you. But we've had about, I don't know, 3, 4 really nice. We've had 3, 4 really good days with weather. It's been stupidly warm. We've had a few showers today, but it's neither here nor there. I think it's kind of a British thing, you kind of get used to that. I'm still in shorts and t-shirt even though it's been raining a little bit. I managed to get my onions in. What else have I done? I've got loads of things coming along in the greenhouse. The pond's been dug. That was a mental chicken trying to, no idea what it was trying to do. Been to my grandparents, sowed a load of seeds down there for my granddad and for me. It's like an extra bit of a greenhouse. So my granddad doesn't grow as much vegetables and stuff as he used to do, but he still likes to grow tomatoes and cucumbers and things like that. So I put in a few seeds for him, and then any of the extras I'll bring down the plot. You see, so he gets free plants and I get a little bit of greenhouse space. So it kind of works quite well. What else have I done? Oh, I've been doing a bit at home as well. Front garden. Sorry, the sun's just come out and it's gone straight in my eyes. The front garden's looking really good. There's now a chicken pecking my foot. Front garden's looking really good. Got a load of wildflower seeds that have been put in. What else? Lots of things basically. Anyway, I will spin this camera around and you can have a look at what I've done today. And the chicken's just pecked my ankle and that hurt. Okay, see if I can remember. I've got beans, marigolds, dwarf French beans, Ballotti beans. So that's Ballotti beans, dwarf French beans, more French beans, marigolds. Hello chicken, you like the new run, don't you? Yeah, you do. Yeah. Oh, see if I can get the other one. Where is she? There she is, look. Doing her job, rooting away. Hello chicken. What are you doing? And a good old rooting there, aren't you? Yeah. And I put my fence in to stop the chickens going over that way. That's worked quite well. That chicken house to repair. Don't know if I can show you the water. That was deeper than that the other day. Onion bed ready. And carrot bed ready. So all in all, looking pretty good. Alright guys, speak soon. The things you do for your girlies. She doesn't like being out, bless her, and she doesn't like being on the ground. So I put her up high with her own bit of food, just so she can get some of this nice sunshine. Should sort you out, shouldn't he, girlie? What do you think, Missy? Why, you little monkey? Pecking my phone. Wow. Check the temperature out in the greenhouse. 45, 6, 47. Wowee. God, it seems like a lifetime since it's been warm down here. Nice day today, isn't it, Seth?
Yeah.
Woohoo! Oh, it's so nice to be out in a t-shirt and be warm. Everything seems to be doing okay. There's a couple of sufferers. Get those watered. Let the greenhouse cool down a bit. We should be good. Should be good to go. You're always going to lose a few down the allotment because you're not here all the time to open windows and so on. And I haven't got one of those special. Well, I have. There's one there. It's broken. Window openers, but it hasn't been set up. So I don't mind losing the odd seedling. Right, guys. I better get on it. What are you doing, Gilly? You having a perch, are you? This one loves to perch. She doesn't like rooting with the others. I think they're a bit too much for you, aren't they, girly? I tend to put her over that side on her own. Come on then, let's move you over the other side. Just a quick tour, guys. So I got my pots in for my potatoes, or some of them. I've got a few more at home to bring down. That bit is now hoed and covered. So, onions are in. I'm trying to get out the sun so there's no shadow for you. So my onions are in now. Can't remember what I said there was. I think there's about 150 onions in there. We have blossom on the apple tree. She's looking really good. Fingers crossed we don't get a frost. The trees have come into leaf. My little screen. The bees are about because the flowers are out, aren't they, mate? Oh, I need to go up my shorts. Chickens have been having a good scratch for me. I think they weeded all these beds, which is nice. Garlic's doing alright. And we've got tulips. And then these things, I think these are multi-headed tulips, I can't remember. The greenhouse is coming along, as you can see. Things are starting to sprout now. It was about 40 odd degrees in there today. A bit cooler than yesterday. Chickens are loving their run, which is good. I've noticed there's a bit of an indentation there. So I think Mr. Fox has been climbing on it. So, and that's moved, look, see? It's nailed down, the other one is, but I've set a little trap, as it were, so I can see. See what's going on. Basically, if sticks and things move, I know he's been about. But there's been no digging. It's that time of year, they're going to have cubs soon and they'll be on the hunt for food. Got some more onions in there, just some stragglers that looked a bit ropey. So I thought I'd stick them in the pot and I'll cut the shoots off for salads and stuff. My cabbages got scorched. Yeah, I know, it's so hot on Friday, even though they were watered Thursday night. But it's only the seed leaves. The actual main leaves seem okay. So fingers crossed, they'll be fine. I've covered them over to stop any pigeons. And these are the brassicas here, and spinach. They seem fine too. And they're leeks, so I've moved them out so they're out of the heat. That's about it, guys. The sun's going down. It's been a good weekend so far. Well, growing wise, there's been a few allotment issues which I'm thinking about doing a video about. I haven't spoken about them before, but there's a bit of allotment bullying going on, and it's starting to do my head, and it's been going on now for a couple of years. And I've been letting the council deal with it, but whether the threat from the council isn't working or what, I have no idea, but it's getting a bit much now. basically every time I come down the plot, someone's, well, one of two people in particular are saying something, and I've had enough really. So yeah, it's been good all winter. It's been good all winter because they haven't been here, and now they're back. So bit of a shame really. Anyway guys, this is the plot. Middle of April, really warm for an April. Chucks are doing well. I've hosed the run down today. Keep it nice and cool. Plenty of food, plenty of water. Got a nice shady bit in that coop there. And if they want sun, obviously they've got the other side now. So they're doing all right. Right guys, on this lovely afternoon, I shall bid you adieu, auf Wiedersehen and goodbye. Till next time guys, speak soon. So this is just looking through the greenhouse, just because the weather's supposed to go cold again, which I'll talk about later. And so I'm trying to keep as much heating as possible, so I will pop in later on and water, but until then you can just peek through the window. Just go away, chickens. Just, my legs. You just stop fucking pulling the hairs off my legs. I have actually got hairy legs, just on blonde, so you can't see them. Chickens have decided that the old rocket bed makes perfect dust bathing facility. I love watching them do that. It's great. You think they've lived in cages for the first part of their life. They've never seen dust, but they instinctively know what to do. Love springtime when you've got buds on things. It's great. Oh no. Mr. B, what you do down there? He's on a flower that's dead. I think they're back in the compost bin actually, the bees. I think, not 100% yet. I was over there the other day and they was buzzing, so hopefully they've come back. The apple tree has blossom. How nice is that? And the lonely girlie, she comes on this side now. She won't come out unless I pick her up out of the run and put her over here away from the other chickens. But she's having a good old time every time I'm down the allotment. She's been digging with me today and eating worms, so she's had the better deal, to be fair, because she's had buffet service, whereas the other girls have had do it yourself. So there she is. Here's the pond. If you're wondering what this mesh is, it's a hedgehog or an animal ladder. In case anything falls in, it can get out of you. And it's purposely on a slope, Someone's already said, you haven't got it level. I don't want it level. For one, there's an overflow up there. And two, I want it to be easy access for frogs and things to get in, or birds to have a drink. So the slope is intentional. Finally got a use for my old log. It's only been down here 6 years, but it's come in useful. And I made myself a bird table. So all in all, things are looking good. Hi, how you doing? Well, I'm shattered. Probably done too much, to be honest. But there was a few things that I wanted to get done and get out of the way. So potatoes are in. Well, most of my potatoes are in. Still got a few varieties at home which I'm gonna plant at home. My runner bean and broad bean and dwarf bean canes are up. Sorry, I take my glasses off because I'm steaming up. I have put in my pond. Chickens have been sorted. God, I feel like I've just done loads today. I've also put some bunting up. And some more outside as well. We had some kicking around at home from party, or can't remember now. And then they were selling some off in Aldi last winter, like £1 for like a reel of bunting. So I got some. So just makes it spruced up a bit. I've done a bit more to my fence as well, make it more I suppose animal proof, so the chickens have less chance of getting out, and dogs and whatever have got less chance of getting in. I've done loads, basically, absolutely loads. But I'm sure you will see from the video how the allotment has come on. It looks a little bit different, to be honest. Things have moved around, but yeah. Anyway, guys, I'll spin the camera around and you can see for yourself. So onions, bean canes, and potatoes are all in over there now, and the pond. All this has been tarped over. My bunting's up. Quite funky bunting, actually. Go down the path. Go. See, I've done all the fence. Bird feeder. The pond. These are going to be for my dwarf beans. Little tip, look, old broken hose pipe, cut into sections. Quite cool idea, got that off Pinterest. This is an old gazebo, and I hammer the four corners in. Obviously they don't rot or break because they're metal. Put canes inside them, make a basic A-frame. And then the other canes I just leave to waft in the wind. I find that because they waft in the wind, one, it keeps the pigeons away because they don't like the noise, and two, it's more resilient against if we have a gale. When things are quite rigid, there's more chance of blowing over. Hence why, like in Japan, they build skyscrapers that move in the wind. So I always do this, seems to work for me. This is an old pond filter, got holes in the bottom, so I've got 10 potatoes in there, 10 little potatoes. Basically I want to see how big a yield I can get. There's a couple of, no, one potato in each one of those little pots. 3 in there, 3 in there, 3 in there, 2 in there, and 3 in there. And there is some Bartlett potatoes, and the other ones are King Edward. It's blown away. There you go. So these first two are Bartlett, and the rest are King Edward. onions, as I've told you. I've tried this. I've just put one King Edward in each one of those. It's literally an inch under the soil, and then the plan is just to keep putting mulch and hay on top, see how they get on. This is the next area to sort out, which is going to be my pumpkin bed and my squash bed, because over the years it's had a lot of manure and weeds and things thrown on it. As you can see, there's a few docks there. The pumpkins are pretty good at just taking over, basically. So yeah, all in all, it's been a good day. And I've got this greenhouse stage in here that at the moment has got my garlic and things on, because the chickens have been nibbling it. Who'd have thought chickens like garlic? Most of those bushes are dead, but Poundland are returning my money. I think there's one that was alright. These other two, not from Poundland, they're from home. So, but can't grumble. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Right guys, till next time. Speak soon.